Right. Hey, shalom, shalom. Hey, first and foremost, before we get started, as always, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Bah Hashem, Rachak. Also, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to all you brothers out there. And, it's just another day, all right, closer to salvation. And, we're going to keep prophesying. That's our main job as, men of the Lord, okay? And, we're just gonna flow in the spirit. Whatever comes out, comes out. All right. And I'll say this. I know we talked about it a little bit yesterday, last night, on how you have Donald Trump. He's pushing, several things. He wants to back this, money, the American dollar, with gold and silver. All right. We were talking about how he wants to basically make all 50 states, was a concealed carry, right? Where you don't have to have a license, you don't have to have, all these different rules and regulations, right? Basically, you're going to be like, Texas, Florida. Okay. What was the other thing that we talked about? Man, there was some other stuff that we mentioned, Salakia. But point being, though, all these things, they're gonna it's gonna. What was it?
Was he was talking about bringing back
Well, I mentioned that
different standard.
He's gonna deport people.
Yeah,
that's a big thing.
Well, he wants to bring a biometric to enter and exit the country.
Which is that digital border.
Yep, I got some for you, brothers.
Which still goes that still goes along with the elites are saying, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly. But I got to preach that, because at the end of the day, what's being pushed is this beast, system. Okay. All roads lead to the MOTB. All right. And this is Revelation chapter 13, verse 16, and it reads, and I'm gonna start up above. Excuse me. This is Revelation chapter 13, verse 14, and deceiveth them that dwell on earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth, that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword and did live, and he gave power he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Yep. So pretty much, if you don't follow, follow suit, eventually you're gonna get put to death. Okay, because Esau is gonna come down with that great wrath. It is and I believe it too. The apostles have said it. Different elders and brothers. A lot of men of the Lord believe that, the Lord is going to use this man, all right, to push, Jacob's trouble. It's going to get real hardcore out here very soon. I got a little more. It says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. All right. And you got to remember, one of his right hand, men is Elon Musk. Okay. And he was even in family photos, or a family photo recently with Trump. All right. After he won the election. All right. And you got to remember, this guy, he's the face of AI, as I mentioned yesterday. All right. So, Trump is going to use Musk to push this, agenda onto the people. All right. Making it a cool thing. You see? Because that's where this world's headed. This whole transhumanism. That's why they got the VR headsets. Everybody's hooked up basically to their phone. You just pay with your phone. Who cares about a debit card? Who cares about cash? Just use this.
Yep.
The Internet of Things. You see?
And which they've had so many shows on that. Futurama did something on that. The Chappelle Show did something on that. He said, "What if the internet was a real place?" You think he wrote that? No, those little hats wrote that into his show. All right, so they would give you a display of how they want things. You know, the metaverse, fusing that with AI. All right, fusing that with your healthcare system and putting it all your financial system and putting it all into one device, making it simpler. You know, why should you have everything scattered everywhere when you can just have it all basic in one thing? It's easier to keep up with, and it helps give you knowledge. Like this one Outer Limits episode where they showed you, even though they always implanted the personality of a divine being inside of it, and showed you the technology was wrong. the Everybody, you know, it was only one dude that had got into an accident as a child. He wasn't able to receive that, so he just read books. But everybody had that device where they could automatically just absorb information without having to read or study. You know, so it made things much simpler. They were basically saying, even they showed you in the show he was a lot smarter than their ass, but he was behind. It's like using cash in a society that's on a digital system. You slow down everything. It's like this nigga, he's slowing down the fucking line. Would you hurry up? Why don't you get a fucking goddamn it debit card, you loser? Get a credit card. Well, that's the spirit that's gonna come into this RFI, you know, the RFID, you know, the C-hip. All right. When they start to mandate that into this. And yeah, like the brother was saying, man, either way, left hand, right hand of Esau, it's all the same thing. This guy Elon Musk, he got the robots. He has a bunch of different things going on, man. His hand is infusing a bunch of different companies, man. He's going to help bring about this end up. If I can get
get what you got. So like I was gonna ask you to look up what companies like he's involved with.
Okay.
After this, Baba Kusha.
Yeah, this is Revelation 12:12. It says, "Therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time." And we know that we're in that time, man. Because as brothers been saying, the spirit been saying, now we're entering into what seems like it's peace and safety. We know we're really at the end because of that. All right. You know, we're at the time where people are about to be gypped. It looks like this guy, hey, gas prices went down. This dude ain't not even in office right now, which is weird. Like nobody, don't you find that suspicious? You know, it's a lot of things that are going down, which is just showing you that we're teaching you the truth.
Yeah.
We're teaching the world primarily and directly the elect the truth to see. Look at it.
I was gonna say too. Elder Yashwama made a great point when I was listening. I believe it was their I think their camp, you know, lesson on Friday, and he made a great point saying that if you notice, all of a sudden now, you know, China. He mentioned China in specific wants peace, right? With you know America, they're you know trying to come up with some type of solution, right, to their their problems. And he made a great point. He said, "Look, in China, in particular, they already got the beast technology set up. It's all there already. They use it.
Yeah.
Now he made a point. He's like, what they're trying to do, these elites, is trying to connect the East to the West. For what? The NWO. You know, because that's what it's all about for these elites. They want to control this entire world under that one system. That's it. They're tired of having, you know, all these different kingdoms. You know, the America, China, Russia, you know, the UK. You know what I'm saying? South Africa, Australia. You know, they just wanted, you know, as one thing. The united people under Esau. All right, that's what they want.
Mm-hmm.
You got some reply by any chance? I'm not sure.
Yeah, I do. It is Isaiah 36:6. Lo means look, lo, thou trusteth in the staff of this broken reed on Egypt, whereon if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it. So
Which
is
they
Pharaoh.
that really goes into how it's gonna turn against you. But we do also use this as a breakdown because yeah, they're gonna also pierce your hand with a needle and inject you with a device to be a part of their system, man. All
Mm-hmm.
right. But yeah, that originally goes into you're leaning on something you think you're gonna find ease in it, and it ends up fucking you up at the end of the day. All right, that's what's gonna happen to you people that join hand in hand with each and every time, and then it's gonna be officially known to us, the heavenly host, and ultimately Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, is that you think this guy's your God by you taking that.
Mm-hmm. So is Pharaoh, king of Egypt, to all that trust in him. So, all that trust in the society are going to bow down and take that MOTB, man, the micro hip, the charagma, you know. And when you go into that word in Revelation, it tells you it's the badge of the Messiah followers, you
Mm.
know. So the Lord's making a separation, This is it right here. Because the hour of temptation, only the Lord's going to keep his elect, back from it. He said his servants are going to eat, drink, and rejoice. Man, we're coming into some times like no other. All right, but the elect, the remnant of Israel, are going to be delivered out of it.
God, I got something. Genesis chapter 11, we'll start at 1. And the whole earth was of one language and of one speech. It came to pass, as they journeyed from the east, that they found a plain in the land of Shinar, and they dwelt there. And they said one to another, Go to, let us make brick and burn them thoroughly. And they had brick for stone, and slime had they for mortar. And they said, Go to, let us build us a city and a tower, whose top may reach unto heaven. And let us make us a name, lest we be scattered abroad upon the face of the whole earth. And the Lord Yahweh came down to see the city and the tower which the children of men builded. And the Lord Yahweh said, Behold, the people is one, and they have all one language. And this they began to do, and now nothing will be restrained from them, which they have imagined to do. Go, let us go down, and there confound their language, and they may not understand one another's speech. I'm going to keep reading. It says, So the Lord scattered them abroad from thence upon the face of all the earth, and they left off to build the city. Therefore is the name of it called Babel, because the Lord Yahweh did there confound the language of all the earth, and there from thence did the Lord scatter them abroad upon the face of all the earth. And the reason why I brought that out is, you had all these nations, all right, in times past, they tried the NWO, situation. You know, they tried to do it, in the ancient world, and the Lord wasn't with it. All right, and you see, they they were doing things in wickedness. You know, see these people, they don't want to follow righteousness. They don't want to follow the Lord's way. So that these things are all going to eventually be brought to naught because it's not of the Most High. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
you see. But point being though is it happened in that time period, and it's happening right now as we speak. They're really just trying to get this globalist agenda, okay, in place because they're tired of nationalism. You know, nationalism, it creates too much division and chaos. Like I said, they want everybody under the same agenda. And what brings everybody together? Money. That's why different nations, okay, coexist, so to speak. It's due to money. That's it. You know, you see, and that's what Esau is doing. He's bringing everybody together with this digital world, this digital age. You see, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But did you have some?
All right, the companies.
Oh yeah, Baba Kusha, get that.
Yeah, this is what companies, which is funny, just say real quick, the little quick type that you go in down here, man. All I
Mm-hmm.
typed in is how many companies, his name popped up.
Oh wow, yeah, Elon Musk popped up first.
Yeah, I didn't even type it in the dude's name. It's just his name had popped up first. It says, what companies does Elon Musk own? Elon Musk owns 6 companies in different industries. These
Salaki, which is They purposely have him owning 6
Wicked.
companies. All right, that's done on purpose. Keep going, Ark.
And different industries. These include SpaceX, which is the rockets, Tesla, as electric cars, X, formerly known as Twitter.
Yeah, keep going.
The Boring Company tunnels, which might look into that.
Yeah. No, just keep going. I'm gonna break these down because I looked into this stuff.
Neuralink, all right, and XAI.
So basically, look, those rockets, all right, that's going into like these different like what is that spaceships.
Yep.
Because look, you got to remember, Esau knows that the missiles are gonna hit. They're gonna touch down at some point. You see, so he's the guy that's being used to, him and his different teams. They're gonna we're gonna go. What was that movie called? Elysium.
Yeah,
Elysium.
Yeah.
We're gonna go into the heavens, and we're gonna survive this this thermonuclear holocaust.
The Jetsons and the Flintstones, which apparently that was actually at the same time. The Flintstones were never supposed to be in the time past of cavemen. Basically, everything got bombed back to the Stone Age, and the rich people had moved up to the clouds.
Con, you know what? Yep, Esau's real. He puts it in your face. It's like subtle, but in your face. Makes sense. What was the other stuff? He had the electric cars, which these Teslas. Any moment, man, if they want to, push a couple buttons, this car can drive itself. It could take you to, to your local concentration camp. You know what I'm saying? It could do whatever, basically, right? But what else is it? The X, the Twitter, basically. All right, now he controls your free speech. Okay. You got the Boring Company, which is basically these underground tunnels. All right. What do they call them? Deep underground military bases, right? This is all prophecy. What is it? The book of Amos talks about these things.
Yeah.
9th chapter. You see, the Neuralink goes into the chip. All right, and the XAI is just artificial intelligence. All right, like I said, I've been saying this for some time now. Look, they got iRobots, okay, which is what they can make Jake. You know what I'm saying? Moab, Ammon, whatever. They don't need you anymore. They actually don't need people. I could just get a goddamn robot, and it can replicate you.
And that's really what they want to do.
And that's why they have everybody on what the Snapchats. All right, the Instagrams, the YouTubes, all these different SoundClouds. Let's gather all this information and how these different nations act, and then we can artificially make something out of it. AI will take a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and then mash it together, and now we got something. Boom. You know what I mean? We created the new Jake or whatever, or the new Moab, Ammon, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
The new servant.
Yep, the new servant. You see?
That will happen.
So this guy is not this guy Elon Musk. He's not there for no reason. Okay, he's set up. All right, but I'm gonna get that Amos real quick if that's cool. Unless you guys
I actually had it.
Oh, cool.
The Amos 9.
Yeah. Oh, real quick about that tunnel company. It's already in Las Vegas. You can look it up right now. And it links up with the Teslas.
Yeah.
It's a whole underground system, man. I've seen it. It's bugged out. So that's how they want you to live, man. They don't want you to really enjoy life. That's at the end of the day, Esau doesn't want you to enjoy this paradise the Lord has set up for mankind.
Yeah, the scripture says he came to kill, steal, kill. The thief cometh to kill, steal, and destroy. I'm sorry. John 10:10.
All right. You want it? John 10 and 10 real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's John 10 and 10. All right. The thief coming not. It's like the thief coming only to. It's like that's a different version. King James. The thief coming not, but for to steal and to kill and to destroy.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. It says, I come that they might have life and that they might have it more abundantly.
Oh
Right.
man, I was talking to the brother about that last night because I was like, it's not that we're not that we love our lives, but I was like, the Lord is coming back for those that actually love life, who with life act, and it's like I don't know how to break that down. If I can, I will. But the Yahweh is the spirit of life. That's true life, man. All right. And which this devil, he wants to take all of that from you until he's completely destroyed you, even on the actual carnal level of just destroying your body, man. He wants to take everything from the earth, man. All the luxuriousness of how the Lord wants us to live. The Lord wants us to actually have paradise and to have peace when you actually read the scriptures. These dumbass people don't understand that. And another thing, they don't even push that. It's something I was watching the elder Yashawamba earlier today, and they don't push this in the Christian church. You know how many people would really want to hear this if they knew that they would have a healed body? They don't push that.
Mhm.
They don't push that you would have a perfect body that can do spiritual things, where you can have spiritual power or anything like that, or any of the other luxurious things that the Lord plans to give us, man. All right? They say that we can all coexist with wicked motherfuckers, man. But no, the Lord actually wants his children, his elect especially, to be able to live a peaceful, luxurious life, man, in righteousness.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have that on this side, man. You don't even have an inkling of how that would be on this side. You have a strong picture of how the wicked live luxurious on this side, but they don't want to show you a picture of how it's supposed to be of you living the right way on this side and being able to provide for your household, your family, and even others, man. The thief cometh not but to steal, kill, and destroy, and he makes everything after his wicked ass image, man.
I got to precept back you up, Saquon. Philippians 3:21, it says, who shall change our vile body that it may be fashioned like unto his glorious body, according to the working whereby he is able even to subdue all things unto himself. All right. And that's something that Esau can't do. All right. He tries to mimic it with his AI, right? Which, he wants to be at like the Most High, man. Lying wonders, right? But only the Most High through saying how Shai is able to give us life, all right, everlasting life. Okay.
Hey, you mentioned that the lying wonders, whose works come after what? Satan. This guy ain't the Most High, and he comes as an angel of light, right? The scriptures talk about that, how Satan, he comes as an angel of light. Hey,
right.
But deep down inside, this dude's a damn devil, man.
Right. Which really is the Most High. He's the ultimate puppeteer, man, in the left hand side, right? So Esau, he's just doing what the Lord is making him do through Satan.
Yep. Did you have some or no, Abiala?
No, I finished. That was it. Yeah.
Can you get that Amos and
What verse you want me to start?
I guess 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess 2. Yeah.
Yes, it's Amos 9:2. It says, though they dig into hell,
Mm-hmm.
then shall my hand take them. Though they climb up into heaven, thence will I bring them down.
Yeah, and those two companies that Elon Musk has, the Boring Company, and what was the other one with the rockets and all that?
Yeah, SpaceX.
SpaceX. All right. Like I said, these are two companies that are, that are used to build these deep underground military bases, these, spaceships in the heavens. All right. And look, all that's going to come to naught, because eventually the Lord is going to use the elect to get these these Edomites and whomever is in these space stations or these underground bases. They're gonna the Lord's gonna use the elect to snatch them up and put them in chains, man. Put them into slavery. That's what's coming. That's prophecy, baby.
Mm-hmm.
I know that's hard for you to believe, vocab, but this is what's going on, man. All right. You're just a chump. You don't believe in the Bible. That's what it comes down to. You believe in Christianity. All right. Just a side note, I for some reason, Spirit just made me think about that dude. You believe in Christianity. What do they call it? Dogma?
Mm-hmm.
That's what you believe in. You don't really believe what the Bible says. That's why you keep fighting it so much. I mean, like, stuff is just plain as day. You know, we've gone into different Greek words, Hebrew words, all these different, scriptures, throughout the Bible, and you're still fighting, you're still resisting. Hey, look, what was that? Romans 3:3. What if some did not believe?
Mhm.
What would it, I don't even want to butcher it. Slack your brothers, I don't like butchering it. Scriptures. This is Romans chapter 3, verse 3, and it reads, "For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect? God forbid. Yea, let every man be true, but every man a liar, as it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings, and mightest overcome when thou art judged." All right. So the Most High's works are still going to go into effect, whether you like it or not. Simple as that.
Yeah, no, the word dogma, which damn, this shit is really wicked. It's a settled opinion, a principle held as being firmly established by a council. You know, it says dogma, philosophical tenet, from Greek dogma, opinion tenet. So basically, it's a set of rules in which a council of men agreed upon, but it doesn't necessarily make it right.
Yep.
All right. Literally, that which one thinks is true, from to seem good.
Exactly. and that's what they believe in. Their Christianity is on point, even though it's not correct.
Right.
Everybody can make it. The Edomites aren't going to be destroyed. We're all going to enjoy the kingdom of heaven. Like Apostle Tahar said, yeah, you're going to be there. You're going to be in the kingdom of heaven with my foot up your ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Edomites will be there. These different heathens, Ammon, Moab, Ishmael, but they're just not going to have the same role as the Israelites.
All right.
You see, everybody wants to be top dog, but it's not going to happen. I want to be top dog in this kingdom. You know what I'm saying? I'm using that loosely. You know what I'm saying? Well, how come I can't be top dog in this place? You know what I mean?
Right.
This is, it's Esau's kingdom. Why can't I, be part of it?
Or the equality demon. If we're supposed to have equality with this motherfucker, he's supposed to be ruling. Why aren't we ruling on this side with him?
Exactly.
Why isn't everything equal on this side? That partiality demon is gonna get you people destroyed, man. All right, because there's a respect of persons, of a respect of a goddamn slave owner that you really hold that against and above Yahweh, against the Most High God, above Yahweh Shemiah Shai. You hold Esau above the Most High. The simple fact of you by you wanting to coincide with this devil, and you're not even really trying to find equality. You really just want the same shit to be out. They say, oh, the white man can be saved, so they can still have the same shit. They want this devil to rule over them, man. It ain't you want him to rule with us. You niggas that say that shit, you really want Esau to rule. You can't see a world where this nigga is not empowered. And the Lord is gonna deal with y'all, man.
What it says, the God of this world has blinded them.
Mm-hmm.
So us, we have to be transformed, right? By the renewing of our mind, is Romans 12:2 says, and be not conformed to this world, right? The fashion of this world, right? So that passeth away, right? This is a wicked, temporal, evil world, right? Set up, for you to be trapped, man. And there's a bunch of snares in this world, man. Right? It says, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of the Most High. All right. So we got to transform our mind, man, and we're gonna be tried. All right. It says, when you come to serve the Lord, prepare thyself for temptation. Right. So the Lord is refining you to be acceptable, right? Be unspotted, unspotted from the world.
It's like the brother that made that one lesson about the silversmith. The silversmith knows when it's the metal is ready, when he can see his reflection in it.
Mhm.
The Lord is molding us like little Yahweh Shais, you know what I'm saying? Perfecting us and going, as we go through these trials. Because
Right.
we go through it now so that we're not condemned with the world when the time comes. The Lord willing, we're preserved, during the time of Jacob's trouble and be, saved out of it.
Hey, well, what does it say? It says, "And he that overcometh and keepeth my works,
Yeah.
not your own works, my works." So we're emulating the ways of Yahweh Shai.
Yeah.
All right, because that's how he overcame, by those works. So we're gonna do the things that are well pleasing unto Yahweh by emulating his son, because it says, what does it say in the scriptures? It says, "Here's my son in whom I am well pleased." He wasn't
Yeah.
talking about everybody else, man. And it's only the elect that's gonna come through that straight gate to be like Yahweh Shai. But this is Second Ezra chapter 14, verse I started verse 32. "And for as much as he is a righteous judge, he took from you in time the thing that he had given you." All right, because we had this truth in our culture taken away from us, because we went off. But the Lord didn't take it away to remove it from us entirely. No, nor was he going to have the heathen over us forever. But this was for a season. All right. "And now are ye here, and your brethren among you. Therefore, if so be that," because it says we was in our captivity, we will remember the Lord, man. So that's the reason why this happened, man. So that we can prophesy in our captivity, man. The downfall of this kingdom, man, and to seek after the Son Yahweh Shai. "Therefore, if so be that ye will subdue your own understanding," meaning on how we think the things ought to be, because if we would have half of the things that they say that we're wicked for, if we would have came to ourselves a long time ago and said these things to us, it would have been like we would have been in the same mindset of how these people are. You know, like we didn't know right from wrong. Now we know what's right and what's wrong, and we're telling you people. All right, so we're subduing our understanding, and we're subduing the understanding of this world. By cutting it via the word, man. That no, this guy is the devil. No, you don't eat that. That's a whore. Don't do this. Touch not, taste not, eat not, because the Lord is going to destroy those that do those such things, man. Nevertheless, we understand that you are in the flesh, but there is no excuse to war after the spirit. No, we're supposed to war. To war against the spirit. We're supposed to war against the flesh, and that's what a lot of people don't do. All right, a part of their flesh is everything that they see in the world. That's the reason why these people have a problem with us, because we're speaking things that they can't see. But it says, "Therefore you will subdue your own understanding and reform your hearts. Ye shall be kept alive, and after death ye shall obtain mercy."
The scriptures talk about what you got to believe in the record.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Salaki Akim, I can't remember
Who
where
have believed our report?
No, it talks about I remember I know the word records in it. We got to believe in that record. There's also that report.
1 John 5:10.
Yes, First John. I was looking at. I could.
He that believeth on the Son of Yahweh hath the witness in himself.
Mm-hmm.
He that believeth not, Yahweh hath made him a liar, because he believeth not the record that Yahweh gave of his Son.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You got to believe in that record. What's written basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, and these people out here, they don't believe what's to come. It's too far fetched, and then it goes against their ideology. All right. And a lot of these people, and I'm talking about from Jakes to heathens, they have what is that, man? Where you fall in love with your rapist and your
Stockholm
they got
syndrome.
Stockholm syndrome. They're like I think one of you brothers said they can't live in a world without Esau ruling. They gotta they can't picture him not being in power. It's too much. But see, we're telling you that there's gonna come in the very near future where he's not gonna be the ruler anymore. It's gonna be the Israelites, which that blows everybody's minds. These people, These are the ones. These are the children of the Most High, and we're saying yes, we are. What is that?
Yeah,
Well, there's
you
that
see,
one.
you see
Hosea.
how much of a low level Jake is. So it's hard to believe that they're gonna be ruling any damn thing. See condition Jake is.
Yeah. I got Hosea chapter 1, verse 9. Then said the Most High, call his name Lo Ami, for ye are not my people, and I will not be your power. Verse 10, yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered. And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people, there it shall be said unto them, ye are the sons of the living power. And that's, what we're telling these people. Okay? We're the sons of the living power. And they're mad about it. They can't grasp it. Like how the elder said. Look how low Jake is. You got all these YNs out here with ski masks. All right, you got these Mexicans with fucking mullets and you know what I'm saying. They're all cartel members. You know what I'm saying? They're all living in the ghettos and the slums. Look how these Haitians are living. Look how these Jamaicans are living. What? These are the people. And we're, like I said, we're saying, yeah, we're just in this low level position because we messed up as a nation.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, kind of scripture says, Proverbs 3:31, envy not the oppressor and choose none of his ways. Right. So that's why Jake wants to get out of the curses by following after the ways of Esau, man, and trimming their ways up.
It don't work for them. It never works for them.
Mm-hmm.
It's a car and Lord King never dressed in black and gold.
Because you can't. You're not gonna get away from the curses, man. And guess what? The Lord, He wants it to be that way. He wants to catch you people by surprise and off guard, man.
God. And hey, well, that's a part of the Lord, because the Lord spoke about that thief. He's gonna come as a thief in the night. Esau is trying to copy the Most High. You think he's not gonna try to come as a thief and catch you on unawares?
Mm-hmm.
He wants to. He wants to catch you lacking and being so caught up into your. Well, that's how it was in that one movie, Pinocchio, man. They were all enjoying Funland, whatever it was called, and then next thing you know, it got real scary and dark, and they started transitioning.
Oh yeah, that's kept caught off guard. The plan runs a lot more smoother.
Yeah.
That's a real demonic. It's funny, man, because that whole I know it's a little off topic, but Esau's got to get exposed. Actually, it's on topic because it's open forum. Hey, can you get that? Was it Second Thessalonians? That's the spirit. I actually read that last night. It started like 3 though, but that whole movie Pinocchio was showing you how Esau has been snatching little boys up for years, man, and taking them to these different islands, these different places, and sexually abusing them, using them for rituals. All right.
Pleasure Island.
Yeah,
sacrificing them,
Yep.
sacrificing them, all that shit, man. And this supposed to be a kids movie. Really? That's a kids movie? How dark that shit it was, man.
That shit was scary as hell when I was a kid.
Yeah, that shit is. Let's show you how demonic this dude is, man.
All right. Like I said, they've been doing that for years and years and years. It's just not now with the Epstein Island, the Nickelodeon executive. You gotta remember, mind you, that movie Pinocchio, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, was made.
It came out in the 30s, man. It came out in the 30s.
So that came out in the 30s, mind you, and that was based on something that was already happening. You know what I'm saying? It's all I'm gonna leave
This
it as
dude
that.
this dude been wicked since day one, man. Ain't nothing new with this guy, man. Ain't none of this shit new. He been doing this shit, man.
Yeah, it's shit. One of these was it a cardinal? One of these Catholic priests right now bro, he's got this whole trial going on as we speak. Can you look it up? It should come up, man. Because I just saw today. They're interviewing him and about all this, this sexual abuse that's happening. All right. Damn, what the hell are you looking that up? No, man. Why are you looking up Wikipedia? Just look up Google, bro.
Sorry, my bad.
It's tweaking, bro. But this stuff, the point being, though, it just happened. I saw it on YouTube. I didn't get to actually watch the video, but it's just like, look. And then you're telling me that these are righteous men at these churches? This has been going on since the 70s, 60s, you know what I'm saying? Things being exposed.
Oh, yeah.
Well, what does it say?
Texas grand jury indicts Catholic priest.
Oh, no, that's in September. But, I mean, still, regardless, this just keeps going on. September,
Oh,
October.
yeah, you got a lot of people. Yeah, you got a lot of people. Yeah. Yeah, you got a lot of people. Yeah.
Lahab can't find it because there's so many fucking articles about Catholic priests sexually abusing kids, bro.
Right.
Oh yeah, they don't want you here. That's how Esau do, man. When it's him, he gotta hide. He gotta hide, bro. Yeah. No. Yeah, man. You got a lot of people. They be adults now.
Abuse trial.
Exposing it. Telling people. Coming out saying how they was molested or whatever when they was a child in them churches, man.
There's one here says a former Cardinal McCarrick found not competent to stand trial for sex abuse.
You can't even fucking.
Well, that was last year, August 30th.
Exactly. The first one that came up was even Lahab tried to look on YouTube. The first one that came up was from 11 years ago, 12 years ago, a year ago, 5 years ago. I mean, 17 years ago. Look at this shit, bro. Man, get Baba Kusha. If you could get that in Thessalonians, the man of sin's got to get exposed. The son of perdition.
Oh yeah, yeah. These people gonna ignore it anyway. These people gonna ignore it anyway because when it's Esau, they willingly ignorant to the shit he's doing, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's not in trouble like other men.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes, it's 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first.
Mm-hmm.
And that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition.
Exactly. The son of man is being revealed, the son of perdition, which is Esau, Edom. Okay? And the Lord is putting a spotlight on this nation right now. Because years prior, he was able to hide. He was able to, put on this mask, this costume, this character, right? In front of everybody, showing that, I'm the pious guy. I'm the savior. I'm the nice guy of this world. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
It's
behind closed door. Yeah. And then behind closed door, he was doing all the wickedness.
Yep.
He was doing all the wickedness, but he had that image in front of everybody that he was a good guy.
Mm-hmm.
But behind closed doors, he was doing all matter of wickedness, of witchcraft and shit, man.
Yep.
Dressing up like women.
Yeah.
Politicians were dressing up like women.
Still are,
Salaki.
Still are. These guys are. Hey man, the Lord. It's 2000, almost 25, man. The Lord is exposing Esau, and it's just gonna keep, getting. He's gonna keep getting exposed more and more and more until this guy shuts down the internet. But you know what's funny? When he shuts down the internet, he's fulfilling more prophecy. Amos 8:11.
Mm-hmm.
And we're getting close to the end.
That's it, bro. Yeah, and Trump is not gonna save anything. You got this dude. Y'all seen the video? He got this dude. Oh man, we're gonna put the King James Bible again. That's the law of the land. He making all these damn videos, all these fucking bullshit promises. Right. It's not gonna work, man. You're not gonna stop the will of the Lord, man. And you people in the trick bag anyway believe he gonna heal any damn thing, man. Mm-hmm. That's for prophecy being fulfilled too. Let's say when it should say peace and safety than sudden destruction.
Yep.
I got a precept for you. This is Jeremiah chapter 51. Verse 7. Babylon hath been a golden cup in the Lord's hand, and that made all the earth drunken. For the nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her, take balm for her pain, if so be she may be healed. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. This guy Donald Trump isn't saving America, man. Hey, these people, I mean, it's crazy. You look at Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. You just go in, these different areas, right? That aren't, these weird bug out liberal cities, right? All these people are so happy and excited that Trump's back into into office, and they really think that all of a sudden America's just gonna fucking go back to its golden age. You know what I'm saying?
And part of that golden age, you Jakes was in hardcore slavery,
Yeah.
bondage. So see, you don't, that's what you don't get, man. Hey, this nigga Donald Trump, he love to be in the spotlight. He sure do, man. Because every damn time I go in there, there's a video of him live, making all these. That nigga love to stay relevant, man.
Yeah.
But Esau's telling them to do that, and in particular the elites. They're telling
Yeah,
them, to put your face out there, so you can give these people hope. Can you get real quick? It talks about vain hope.
false hope, false hope. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
all that
yeah.
is. It's a trap, man. It's a fucking trap, man. It's all a trap, man.
Some like vain hope.
Scriptures say never trust. Hey, the scriptures say never trust your enemy, man.
I think it's in Sirach, right? Yeah, that one, 34. Yeah, get that one.
Yeah, because little you people don't get, man. He works for the elite banking families, man. Your vote didn't matter. They the ones selected him in office, man. All right.
Oh, yeah.
That's false hope right there. Think you have a choice to vote who gets in there.
Mhm.
That's false hope right there too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can you read that up?
Yeah, this is Sirach 34:1. The hopes of a man void of understanding are vain and false, and dreams lift up fools.
Yep. And that's what these people have. Okay. Their hopes, okay, since they're void of understanding, are vain.
Mm-hmm.
Because these people, they're not looking for the kingdom of Yahweh Shemal Shai, the will of Yahweh Shemal Shai.
Oh yeah. Of course not, bro.
Yep.
Of course not, because part of that is you can't do what the flesh desires.
Mm-hmm. These people think their houses are going to continue forever.
Yeah.
America's just going to keep going in this never-ending vicious cycle. It's the same thing. Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, Valentine's, March Madness. What's it with the leprechauns and all that? The
St.
St.
Patrick's Day. St. Patrick's
April
Day.
Fools, Easter. All right,
4th of July,
4th of
Labor Day,
July. Come on, man. Same
Labor
shit.
Day.
Yeah, exactly. For May Cinco de Mayo.
Right.
You, of course, Abby had to laugh at that one.
You know,
But
Independence
point
Day.
being, though, it's the same cycle, man. You know what I'm saying? And then you got those major things each month, and then throughout each of those months, you have different festivals and. But what's so beautiful? America's shutting down. A Pitchfork ain't coming back to Chicago. Good. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, because
Pitchfork.
yeah, shit, yeah.
That's demonic. Let's name our festival Pitchfork.
Yeah, it's all a lot of clues, right? It's a lot of clues how demonic this dude is, man.
Exactly. You're telling me this ain't these people don't worship Satan and push witchcraft? With Pitchfork.
Yeah, yeah. And like I said, man, the reason why these people don't want the Lord to come back and rule is because they deep down know they can't do whatever the hell they want to do, man. But you can in this society under Esau Edom's rule.
All right, let's go back out there and go in the clouds. I got a precept though. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 14. For the hope of the ungodly is like dust that is blown away in the wind, like a thin frost that is driven away with the storm, like a smoke which is dispersed here and there with a tempest, and passes away as the remembrance of a guest that tarries but a day. You remember that? It's gone.
Yep.
Yep.
Temporary.
But the righteous live forevermore.
Woo.
Their reward also is with the Lord Yahweh, and the care of them is with the Most High. So yeah, man, what it says they should be nothing regarded. That means that, hey, they're hoping for something that's never gonna fucking happen. All right, their names are not written in the book. All right, although we're in this captivity now, it's gonna be like that. You know, it's like asking a Gen Z person what was this certain celebrity that started was like around 30 or 20 years ago. They don't know what the fuck it is. That's how they're gonna be, man. Their hope is gonna be in vain. It says horrible is the end of the unrighteous generation. So they're gonna die having no hope, which is very fearful. Because all they had to do was hope in the Lord, but they hoped in things that they seen. Because they thought it was a sure deal. Like what that bitch fucking Jenna Ortega said on the new Beetlejuice. She said, I believe the things that I can see. Then that bitch, then she got a whole new inkling of what everything else that was outside of her world was like, and she was scared. These people are not ready for the spirit of Yahweh Shemiah Shai, man. That's why the Lord is gonna destroy them.
Because that's ultimately why, bro. They're, you know what I'm saying? They're afraid of the judgment that's coming. Because look, man,
They know they wicked. Yeah.
Yeah, because these people, once they find out, what the Lord's gonna give them, what their reward is, they're gonna be very unhappy, scared. They're fucking not even scared, terrified, petrified, because they like the elder said, these people are gonna die, man. That's their reward. That's the reward of the wicked.
Oh, yeah, they deep down know it. They deep down know it, man.
Yeah.
They deep down know it already, man. That they ain't right, man. That's why they don't want the Lord to come back, man.
Look at these people, man.
Yeah.
Look at them, man. These people are, bro. We walk past pedophiles every day. We walk past women that got gang banged the night before. We walk past families that are worshiping idols and doing rituals, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is literally what happens, and they're just sitting here at a regular park like we're out Lahab and are at. An animal fucker right there. You know, he'll hey, how you guys doing? Hey buddy, hey buddies. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, not Zaki, bro. Yeah. Hey, you tell, yeah, because, we walk past, you tell, like, certain dogs that walk past, they be trying to get away from their owners, man. And we be saying, like, he doing some strange shit to that dog.
Dog said, help me.
Exactly, man. This is a demonic world that we live in, bro. Like, parents beating their children. We're not talking about disciplining. We're talking about like some torture shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
For all you know, one of your neighbors might have a goddamn, one of their kids tied up in a fucking a cupboard like fucking Harry Potter, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just fucking chained to like a wall or some shit. Here you go. Here's your food. Throw them a fucking plate of scraps.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they be having sex with their daughters and stuff.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, that be going on, too.
Yeah, Esau's heavy on that shit.
Some sick shit, bro. There's some sick shit in this world. And you people get mad that we want a righteous society. We want this to end. Hey, man, you motherfuckers, man, gotta go. And you know what's so funny? At the end of the day, you're all going to be happy. Like, man, first and foremost, they're going to thank, of course, Yahweh Shema Shai for stopping this madness. But then secondly, they're going to thank the men of the Lord for standing up and fighting for righteousness. This is after the destruction and all that. You know what I'm saying? They're finally gonna realize it.
Yeah, they're gonna be shamefaced. 2:30 gonna be shamefaced.
They're gonna know it after death by pain.
Yeah.
Because once they come back,
damn. Yeah, they're gonna be like, damn, man, shit. I was deceived, pretty much.
I was fighting this.
Yeah. And that's why I say 2:30 gonna go hard on Esau because they mind like damn, because of you, I missed out on my chance to first go around.
Yeah.
Believing in your ass. Your red ass.
Yeah.
Well, I got it right here. This is Lamentations 4:17. As for us, our eyes as yet failed for our vain help. In our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not
Damn.
save us.
Damn. That's right on time, man.
Yeah.
I got one real quick to back that up. This is the book of
God.
Daniel, chapter 12. I'm gonna start at 1. It says, "And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince which standeth for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to the same time." That's what we're coming into, Jacob's trouble. All right, they like no other. All right. It says, and at that time thy people shall be delivered, all right, the elect of the nation of Israel, and everyone that shall be found written in the book, all right, the book of life. All right. It says, and verse 2, and many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake, some to everlasting life, and some to shame and everlasting contempt. Right. So the 2/3, all right, the wicked of our people are going to wake up to everlasting contempt. Right. And the kingdom, we're going to be perfect in the sight of the Most High, but those that lived ungodly on this side are gonna be ashamed. All right, they're not even gonna, they're not even gonna be able to enjoy, all right, the kingdom for a while, man, or however it plays out. All right.
Yeah. Hey, Natazaki, you said some, laying back on what you said, how they telling Tom Trump to be in the spotlight, do all these damn videos, giving these people false hope. And that's causing division right there, because the other side, they don't want him to bring all that. They want to be they want to be moles. They want to abort their babies and all this other shit, man. So that's the vision right there. Him talking about, oh man, we're gonna bring the King James Bible back. The wicked motherfuckers, they ain't with that shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the vision right there.
Yeah, they're saying that they want to stop this guy from entering into the office in January. Who know? Hey,
Exactly.
on some real shit, bro. Because I was thinking about this. I don't know if it was like last night or like a day or two. But I don't remember. It
Yeah,
was recent though. I was thinking
yeah,
about. I'm like, man, because these shows they don't tell you everything. It's not going to be always on point. But just thinking about that Simpsons, right? They did show him being assassinated and died, right? What if
yeah.
before he gets into office, they assassinate him? That forces this woman to get into office and be that tyrant. And they show you her being what in the Simpsons, right? Lisa was the president.
You also have JD Vance, though. You do still
True.
you still got
But
JD
but
Vance.
I'll say this. But if they assassinate, let's just hypothetically speak. I'm just speaking as a man, mind you. Let's say if they assassinate this guy, right?
Yeah.
Because since she's still technically in office, she can shut this down and say this is martial law. Blah 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 blah
That's
blah.
true. That's true.
And I have to be your president indefinitely. We don't know exactly when these orders are going to get uplifted.
Man,
I'm just throwing it out there.
if
These things
that
could
was
happen.
to happen, these goddamn good old boys are gonna
Yes,
go crazy because they
yes,
gonna know
bro.
who it was. They be like, this bitch did it. We come. They gonna try to come get the bitch.
Yeah, I got a precept because we're talking about all. And, we're just in the spirit. It's just speculation. We're not saying that this will happen. It's just it's a possibility. And we're just prophesying, right? But this will happen at some point, regardless of the situation. Something's gonna happen, okay, at some point, and there's gonna be a division. This is Isaiah chapter 19, verse 2. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. And that's to back up the Elder Quran, man.
Yep.
There's all this division worldwide on every spectrum and platform you can think of. You always
That's
have
it.
these two opposite forces fighting one another. They call this a
Mm-hmm.
place of what? Well, this is the United States of America. Look, man, if the United States of America was really united, there wouldn't be 50 states. It'll just be one, you know what I'm saying? One state, one province, one kingdom, all united with the same laws and regulations. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, man. It's right. It very like for example, man. Like one state laws are different from another state. How the hell are you united, man?
Exactly.
Like
The
it don't
blue
make sense,
states
man.
and the red states. Come on,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. I got some just Matthew 12:25. And Yahushua knew their thoughts and said unto them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation. And every city or house divided against itself shall not stand. And if Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself. How shall then his kingdom stand? It won't. There's all types of division going on here. So that let you know that's going to lead to this place downfall, man.
That's right. Anybody have anything else?
No.
I got one real quick. Second Ezra 15. Was that brought out or no?
No.
Oh, yeah, shit.
Verse 15. Second Ezra 15.
It wouldn't hurt. It wouldn't hurt to bring it out again if it was.
Second Ezra chapter 15, verse 15 says, "For the sword and the destruction draw nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands." All right, just to back up that Isaiah, all right, that the civil unrest, our civil war, verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men, right? It's gonna be a rebellion against the authority, right?
Mm-hmm.
And invading one another, they shall not regard their kings nor princes. In the course of their actions shall stand in their power, right? So whatever their will is to do it, with them swords, they're gonna do it, man. All right, they're gonna try to overthrow the government. All right, that's in the Constitution. If you have a tyrant government, Esau he's gonna stand for what the Constitution says, man.
Mm-hmm. Yep, more division.
More division, kind.
That's it.
That's right.
Kind.
I am nothing else.
Oh, can you keep reading? I'm sorry. Can you keep going? You got a couple more verses there. There's a few more verses.
Second Ezra 15, verse 17. A man should desire to go into a city and should not be able.
Yeah, eventually martial law. You know what I'm saying? They show you like in movies like Contagion. All right.
Yeah, that's a great example.
This divide and conquer. You know what I'm saying? Through what? Scaring the public, scaring the masses.
And it's great because you brought out the movie Contagion, right? It's funny, at first everybody was, somewhat chill, orderly. I'll use that word. They were orderly, because remember they were getting supplies from the army, from the military, and then eventually, when things were, when rations were thinning, what happened? Somebody of course bugged out, tried to take more than what they were given. And then what did the army do? They just up and left. They had no supplies. And then that's going to cause how they're going to evade one another.
Yeah. It says
because,
it,
even if you cook at 3 a.m, right? Somebody's going to, be up. They're going to smell it. Hey, man. Hey, Johnny's got something, man. I can smell it.
Right.
They're going to go in there, knock down your door, steal your soup, steal your bread, take your woman, start petting your dog and throwing their legs up, you know what I'm saying, on the table. I'm the daddy of this house now.
You think I see that? I mean, don't you know there's a lot of night owls that exist on this planet? They'll never take their ass to sleep.
Yep. It's coming, man. What you got, Abiyala?
Verse 18 says, "For because of their pride."
Oh yeah. Hey, the army don't go. They don't go to sleep. Like I said, there's gonna be checkpoints. You thinking, oh yeah, well shit, I'm sneak out at 3 a.m. Somebody military. They gonna be up, man, waiting for your ass.
What do you call those really bright lights?
Yeah.
Those pointed right at you.
Fluorescent.
Boom. You know how they
the floodlights.
You know how like when it turns on, it makes that loud noise too. It's gonna be pointed right at you, bro. You ain't going nowhere, man.
Yeah, no, and shit. Then they switch. It's like they switch shifts, man. Like, okay, you want to take a little nap while I take over. That's how it's gonna be. That's how the military operates, man.
Then shit, man. They're gonna have drones. They're gonna have iRobots. All right.
Oh,
they
yeah,
gotta do is get plugged up and charged up, and they're ready to go.
right.
Oh,
Like
Kind
if
of,
they
but you know
right,
what?
exactly. If they ain't right, if it ain't them, it's right. It's the robots and stuff.
That's a
Yeah,
mess.
man, they were
Well,
showing you how Trump's little one of his little houses or whatever. It had little robot dogs for the security.
mm.
You know, so you already know what they own.
Yep. You
kind
ain't
of, but you
stopping the
know.
you ain't stopping the robot. You know?
Well, that's the thing. You know, in these last days, Yahweh Shem Yahushai is going to show out. So we're to expect the victory and aid that should come from Yahweh Shem Yahushai, from the
Yeah,
Almighty.
more,
Because it's
yeah,
easy
more
for the
than,
Lord to just, hit them with blindness. And we could just walk through, get to our destination. The Lord's going to make a way for his elect, man.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm finna say like if the Lord
Yeah,
ain't with you, if the Lord
right.
not with you, there's no
Yeah,
stopping it, man.
kind
Lord,
of.
for those who the Lord ain't with, those who the Lord not with, you no stopping that, man.
Right, because they repent for the kingdom of heaven is at hand, man. We're at the end. This thing could just pop at any moment. So you want to be right with the Lord and serve Him, man. These things aren't grievous. His what is it? His yoke is light. His burden is light.
Oh, you
His
asking
yoke
more
is
than
easy.
Oppie?
Yeah,
It's
verse
like you.
in 2nd Ezra 15, verse 18 says, "For because of their pride, the cities shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid.
Mm.
One more.
A
Keep
man
going.
have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall
There you
destroy their
go.
houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great."
And guess what? And this is going on in the green tree. How much more?
Let
Hey,
me
what's
try.
that scripture say? In dry, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so there's gonna be
These
people.
people already don't get along. People already don't get along with each other. So how much more in the dry, man?
Right.
Yeah.
I was gonna say there's gonna be people with microchips, stealing bread, man. Because at the end of the day, there's gonna be a famine. All right.
Yeah.
So those that keep the word of the Most High's patience will be kept from the hour of temptation.
And then
Just
this is the devil for you at the end of the day, man. You can have that MOTB. You still won't get nothing, man. You can shut
yeah.
your chip off if you decide to, man.
I,
It
I,
gives them
be-
total control, bro.
I believe it was the WHO. I think it was the WHO that said this recently. Maybe a couple days ago. They said that water and food are not a human right. It's a privilege to have these
yeah, I
things.
remember hearing that.
Damn.
So yeah, man, they're not joking. He's not joking, man.
Mm-hmm.
The scriptures say opposite of that. What does it say? That the principal things
Yeah.
of man's life, and it
Yep.
lists food, and
Yep.
water is one of those
Oil,
things.
water,
Man. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
even
We
wine.
pretty much
even
yeah,
wine. Come on.
yeah. He pretty much telling you if we decide for you not to have these things, you're not gonna have it.
He doesn't. Right there, it shows you that he doesn't consider you, but I'm using this loosely, like a human being.
Yeah,
He considers you as property, cattle. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't see you as his equal.
at all. Hey, what he say again? He said it's not necessity.
He
What
said
he
that if
say?
food and water are not a right, basically it's a privilege.
Damn. So if they decide for you not to have that privilege, then you're not getting anything.
Yep.
Right.
You see?
Oh,
But you see, yeah, man. So hey, shit, it's on to come out, man. The dude's a devil, man.
that's right. Hey, and with that, we hope this lesson was edifying and exhorting. Again, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Chakadash, the brothers of the apostles, and others of great millstone, who rule and taught us truth and salutations while the Akim pushing us for in truth and sincerity with charity. Shalom and a Baba Ba. Kwam
Shalom,
Yashua.
Blah blah blah.
shalom, brothers.
Shalom, shalom.